Hey guys, it's RC and we are back with episode 12 of our Let's Play WMMA4 from Grey Dog Software. We are Gamma, that's the name of our organization. We are in the middle of trying to build up our lightweight division. Last episode we went from 19 fighters up to 40. And I did ask for some feedback. Now, I am recording this episode back to back with that one, so of course I have not gotten any feedback on that yet because I haven't even posted the video. But going forward, I am hoping to get some feedback on, do you guys like to see the midweek stuff, or do you just want to see the fight cards? And that's up to you. I mean, if you want to do that, we can actually do, and then in the fight cards, are you wanting to see the play-by-play in it, or are you okay with just jumping to the end of the card? Just what's your thoughts on what you like to see, what you want to see? Because, part of this is me playing, but part of it is to share it with you guys and see what it is that you want to do. Let's see. So I'm still contemplating the heavyweight divisions, whether I want to combine those super heavyweights all into that. That would bring me up to 48 fighters in that division. And I'm really thinking about doing that. We just made some offers right at the end of the last video to some, not the cream of the crop, but some good fighters in the lightweight division, just trying to flesh that out. And, we brought in, I think, 5 champions or former champions. So that's going to really make the top of our division heavy. So we need to bring in some guys that are going to be the scapegoats and the cannon fodder down at the bottom of the division. All right, let's see. Walter Roner, we've got an offer out to him. Sigma has made an offer as well. In Clash of the Titans, Felix Matherson Jr. beat Juan De Castro by unanimous decision. And a bunch of scouting ended. I don't even remember putting the scouting on, so I guess that's how long ago that was. Alright, we're going to just advance the 3 days. Decisions. Sun Lee. And we have 2 guys still out there. Damian Jones completes his medical suspension. Yi Kang gets a contract offer from KDM Fight Club, which is okay. Alright, this is a Sigma event. They have 2 title fights on that card. Yes, I do. Alright, still 1 guy out there. Nothing else going on. We're coming up on week 4, so we'll get to that card. Asian show. Decisions. Looks like he does sign with me. Very good. So we're up to 47 fighters. Now the other question that I've been contemplating for a while now is, do I start a women's division or not? And also exactly how far do I want to take this playthrough? I mean, the good thing about this is it can really be endless. You can keep playing this pretty much forever, because even as guys retire, then you have then you have the resubs, the resubmitted fighters that regenerate and come back out as new fighters, um, and then that's when the game gets different from what everybody else sees. So what you see happening with my world right now, you'll see very similar. It may not be the same matches because you may not make the same matches, and you control that as the player. But you'll see the same fighters: Hewitt, Gray, Dean, what have you. Um, but there was something I was reading in how to edit and create basically your own unique universe, and I think that's kind of my next goal. Is it's nice to play with the guys that then you can say, hey, what do you think about this fighter, and then everybody else that's played the game can say, oh yeah, he's great, oh, this is a hidden gem, you need to go get him, whatever. um, but what I'm contemplating is an actual 50 to 100 years down the road, or 50 years down the road, where all of these guys are gone, and then we've got a whole new crop of generated guys coming in, and that would be and then give some time for them to develop to to kind of start building our own universe of fighters that that nobody else has ever seen. I think that's kind of the direction I want to go in. Um, so anyway, that's kind of my thought process. Let me know what you guys think about that. Um, let's see, week 4. There we are, right there. Um, so anyway, that's kind of a thought process going on. Um, and see what transpires there. Um, and then another part of that same idea, because then we would have this entire new generation of fighters. Um, would be to maybe start a brand new um, federation. Like, you know. But all right, some interesting news. So Southall leaves XCC. So here's all the guys leaving XCC: Bosco Kurtbeam, Chuck Brown. All right, Lavoie has an ankle injury. He was at 42, and he will not be able to compete. All right, so John James McInlean, this is at 42, right? So that's coming up in a week. So nobody's going to be able to take that fight. Oh well. So he's going to be out. That's fine. What I can do, though, is how about we go to this one and upcoming shows. Now let me find, okay, here he is. James McIlveen is number 12. And that would be best suited to the prelims. So we'll do that. He'll do it for 250. So see, they're fighting at the end of May. So that's a month out, and that's still not enough time for a full camp. So a full camp must be 6 weeks, maybe even 8. So something to keep in mind. All right. All right. Gamma. Kinsuke Tanaka beats Konosuke Shirahata. Split decision. Ooh. Hate those. I'm going to make a note of that. Tanaka. This is welterweight. Diary. Tanaka. I wish I could copy and paste here. No. No, I don't want to do that. Oh well. Yeah. Do I want to... Let's move this to June, week 1. Tanaka. Welterweight rematch with split decision opponent from... Oh. All right, we'll put that on. I don't know if, that's the first time I've tried to use the diary. All right, now where are we at here? Right there, week 4. All right, KDM. So KDM has started a women's division. Don't think I have anything going on. Nope, no mail. All right, so we're coming up on our card. Hey, that looks familiar. Alright, so we're at Gamma 42. Braulio Mora and Matthew Dean for the middleweight title. And let's go ahead and... I'm only going to watch the main show. Anybody in the prelims? Sammy Gaffigan. Alright, I'm going to watch the main show. Alright, so start show. Alright, you could read through that. Pause the video if you want to check that out. Alright, Dean is making his 8th title defense. It would set a new record for the belt. He's finished 4 of his last 5 opponents. Mora has also finished 4 of his last 5 opponents. 9th headlining event, main event for Dean. And I don't understand how they have a significant weight advantage. That's odd, I guess. Alright, we're going to scroll through there. Teammates both training at Animal House. Rubenstein and Heath. There's Sammy Gaffigan. Alright, so the first on the main card, the Pitbull Gary Sampson, Kel Big Baby Ryan. Sampson's 18-6. Ryan is 5-0 for the 25-year-old, trying to make a name for himself. Sampson's the favorite. We would like to see Ryan win and start that new generation, but Sampson gets a rear naked choke victory in round 2. Great match. Great match. Alright, the executioner Martin de Vries, 17-7, fighting out of the Netherlands. Tora Bull Mizwar, 22-7, fighting out of Indonesia. And Mizwar is a heavy favorite. And Mizwar, unanimous decision, a good fight. Usually those unanimous decisions are not really good fights. Alright, the Reaper, Spencer Rubenstein, 16-5. The favorite, Hollywood Ricky Heath, 16-4. The underdog, teammates here. Both 30 years old, and Rubenstein TKO on strikes in round 2. Good fight. Josh TNT Aldericio, 17-1. If I remember correctly, no, he did not lose. I thought he had lost his last fight. My bad. But he's 17-1, fighting out of Michigan against the strategist Rufus Stevens, 18-3, out of Venice Beach, California. Both in their early 30s. Aldericio, a small favorite. And he does win split decision. Only an average fight. Split decision. Duke Nukem Aona. Does he look like the guy from Duke Nukem? I wonder. I don't remember. I remember the game, but don't remember much about it. The demolition expert Raul Hughes, 16-3. He's the slight favorite. This is the co-main event. And unanimous decision. A poor fight. Not good, guys. All right. And now for the title. Matthew Dean, the champion, 31 years of age, fighting out of San Jose, California, 36-5 record. Braulio Luco Moura, fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, 24-2 with 1 no contest. Both weighed in at 185, and this is for the title. We'll do the play-by-play here. Opening bell. Dean clinches. Solid control. Unsuccessful takedown. Moura with a good base. Moura tries to get clear, but Dean holds him in place. Gets him pinned up against the cage. A left to the stomach. Some dirty boxing by Dean. Total control by Dean. Moura gets a few punches, but the referee finally separates them with under a minute left. Moura out-wrestles Dean and gets the better of the grapple. Dean turns it and gets into the better position. End of round 1. Dean probably won that round. Alright, Dean gets Moura back up against the cage. A sharp right to the ear. Couple of nice rights to the head. Some dirty boxing. The referee brings him back out. Moura got a shot in there a minute ago. Dean dodges the leg kick. Dean controls, looks for a takedown. He gets it. Dean's in the guard, but that's how the round ends. Looks like Dean took that round again, 10-9. Alright. Moura lands a jab and then a right. Another jab from Moura. Moura's looking better this round. Dean gets the clinch, back up against the cage. Dean in control. Some dirty boxing. Referee stands him back up again. Moura with a left hand and then a big right cross. So a solid shot from him. I'd say Moura won that one. Yeah, those punches, especially at the end of the round. Dean looks like he took it easy that round just to kind of rest up. All right, Dean eats a leg kick. He gets the grapple. Back up against the cage. Some dirty boxing. Another move back out to the center by the referee. A right cross for Moura. Moura might have evened the fight there. 10-9. That could have went either way, I think, but the game has it going to Moura, at least right now. So we go into the championship round. Looks like it's 2 rounds apiece. Oh, there's a hard right cross. Dean in control. A sharp right to the ear. A couple of nice rights to the head. A short uppercut. A foot stomp. So he's really scoring some points here in the first half of the round. Referee stands him back up. A right cross by Mora, a straight right, a body kick. He gets Mora back up against the cage, and that's it. I don't know. The game's saying Mora may have just stole the title. 48-47, Dean. 48-47, Mora. And 48-47, Mora. Split decision, and Braulio Mora takes the title. Matthew Dean with the loss. And that's his first loss in a while. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8 fight win streak gone. The number 1 middleweight in the world, the number 2 pound for pound fighter in the world. He just looked real tentative in those middle rounds, and I thought he did enough there, but Mora scored some shots right down at the end of that 5th round. Wow, that's insane. Alright, so here's our recap. We had 4,040 people in attendance. That was just over $500,000. A 69% critical rating. So that gets us the high rating. And an 82 commercial rating, which gets us mid-level international range. So that's good. 3.68 million in pay-per-view. And wow, I'm honestly surprised. I didn't think Dean was going to lose that fight. Dean is only 31, so does he get an immediate rematch with Mora? You know, what happens here? We'll have to think about that. Popularity increased in America. Fight of the night and submission of the night goes to Gary Sampson for his rear naked choke. Spencer Rubenstein got the knockout of the night for his TKO. We can give these guys 15,000. That's fine. So Raul Hughes, the top earner for the night, $59,500. Matthew Dean, $20,400 in the loss, and Mora, $47.50 for the win. I'm thinking that guy's going to be due a pay raise here soon. So we ended up with $3.87 million in profit. And we'll go ahead and finish the show out, or the week out. All right. Ballard, a moderate shoulder injury. All right, Mizwar. All right, he's 1-2, so we can definitely negotiate with him. Tank Mana. Now he's lost 3 in a row, so I'm going to let him go. Josh Aldericio, 3 in a row, so we want him back for sure. John Rivero, he got a win, so we'll bring him back. I wasn't real happy with his losses, but he showed some chutzpah coming there and getting the win and breaking that losing streak. So we'll keep him. Ballard injured, but he'll still be able to compete at Battle Lines. All right, Dana Delaney, Bill Cummings, some medical suspensions. Kensuke Tanaka beat Houston George. So that is into the 2nd round if I remember correctly, but we'll look real quick. All right, there's our guys leaving XCC. Lavoir, ankle injury. Dang, is that the 2nd fight that McInlean had canceled because his opponent got injured? Ow. And another Clash of the Titans. Tanaka beat Shirihata. Alright, so select all, delete message. All right, let's go to reality TV. So 1, 2, that was 8. And there's, okay, yes, yes. I didn't delete that one earlier. Okay, so that was the last. So there's my answer. They only fight one fight per week. So Houston George has been eliminated. Kinsu Tanaka stays alive. We have 3 more fights in this series. And that'll be finished by mid-May, or by the 3rd week of May, I suppose. Yeah, I'm really kind of contemplating what direction I want to go here, guys. All right, rankings are updated, so let's take a look at those real quick. Mike Watson, you won, so yeah, we'll negotiate with you. There we go. And our rankings are updated, so let's take a look at those, especially the lightweight division. All right, so no changes in the super heavyweight. Rav Kapoor moves up over Iona, and Sharp over Banks. That's the only movement in the heavyweight division. Linfield Ballard, Bill Cummings, Derek South move up a little bit. Mora, the new #1 in the middleweight division, Matthew Dean drops down to #2, and that drops Napier down to #3. So yeah, do we give Napier a fight with Mora? Do we give Dean a rematch? I'm not a real big fan of the rematches, at least not right away. I'm like, well, you lost, let's go ahead and earn a rematch, you know. He earned the win, you know, so that's kind of my thinking. We do have a couple of guys moving up there. Welterweight, that'll be coming up. I think that Brubaker Silva fight's going to be pretty good. Aldericio moves up a little bit. And here's all of our new lightweight guys. So Sugar, Keene, and Morrison are stacked atop the board still. Helio debuts at #4. That knocks Lee Kong Ho down a spot. Seth O'Brien's in at #6. Melberg, Atep of Indonesia break into the top 10. Sammy Gaffigan, Jamie Hewitt debut in the top 20. Darren Southall in the top 25. Excuse me, got the hiccups. All right, so what we need to do is come back now, and we need to put in for Gamma 45. But like I said, I think I'm going to go ahead and call this one. I mean, you know, I wanted to just get my feet wet. That was my goal. I may continue with this, but what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try to create that alternate universe if I can. I just need to figure out how to do it. And we'll see how that works. I'll do that all off camera, see if it comes to pass. If it does, great, then we'll come back with that. I will have, you know, I do have this video here in the can, so we'll have at least, you know, this will be 2 more Gamma videos as of the day I'm recording this, which is August 5th. So this may be the last one for this Gamma dynasty. I'm going to keep it. You know, we may come back to it if I can't get the other one to work, but we'll see. But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I hope you guys will tune in for whatever direction I decide to go. So thank you so much for your time and your viewing, and we will talk to you down the road. Take care. Bye.